Hello everyone, thank you for being on my channel. The newest trailer for this game will be dropping in about 5 to 6 days, so stay tuned for that. But for now, let's discuss the Grey Demon. Now, this is a demonstration version of the game, so things shown here might be subject to change. As you saw, this is the location of the Grey Demon, and what you're going to do is you will have to find this bear. He will be easy to spot as he has a mark of the Grey Demon on his head. Now, as for the other bears, you don't really need to concern yourself with them because look, the Grey Demon takes care of them. Now, as for the demon himself, when you summon him, you should try to avoid standing in his way. Although his summoning does not damage you, it will stun you briefly. You could have used that moment to damage him. As for his moveset, he does have both long-ranged and short-ranged attacks. As you saw, this stomp is one of his short-ranged attacks, and the laser is a close-range attack. His next ability summons 3 projectiles with his claws. That's pretty similar to his laser. He also screams, and when he does that, he gains a buff. After you damage him enough, or after some time elapses, he will start flying. Now his flying is similar to how it is in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. In 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, when he's flying, you can only damage him with a long-ranged ability. And also when he's flying here, he has a shield. Now you will break that shield using long-ranged abilities, and once you break that shield, he will fall, and he will be stunned for a brief period of time, and you'll be able to damage him while he's on the ground doing nothing. Characters like Merlin and Gilthunder have long-distance abilities and can damage him while he's flying. And as you can see, when he's stunned, he literally has stars on his head, implying that he's knocked out. He also has another close-range ability where he leaps in the air and smacks you like that, and when he's damaged enough, he does this. A super long-ranged AoE attack that will damage you and your party members if you are playing online, for example. Now after that, he is basically dead because he only unleashes that attack when he has a really low amount of HP left. Now in conclusion, although dangerous, he is pretty simple to deal with. His abilities are quite slow, his cooldowns are quite long, and his attack pattern is pretty simple. Obviously, the fact that red lines appear on the ground when he's using his abilities is extremely helpful and lets you evade his attacks quite easily. Also, although he is powerful, that does not mean that you necessarily have to avoid his attacks. Now, as you can see, when you're playing in multiplayer, he locks onto one target. He does not try to damage you all, so while someone is locked and is running away from him, the other 4 players with 4 characters on each party member can easily damage him without sacrificing any HP. Also, because of the fact that the team has shared HP pool, you can build your characters to be tankier. You can give them HP and defense, and you can literally stand in front of him and damage him. Now, is that optimal? Probably not. Is that possible? Absolutely. Now that said, let me know what you think of the fight. Let me know what your strategy is going to be against this demon. And please subscribe and like the video. Thank you very much for your time.